My name is Sofia Gonzalez. I'm originally from Venezuela and I'm studying chemical engineering here at UK. I never heard about UK before actually when I was applying to college. So it was kind of like those emails you get, hey, apply to UK, and then I just sparked my curiosity, so I just started researching about it. I applied, and out of all the college I applied, I felt the more welcome at UK through the communications I received through them. I felt the people actually wanted me there. I felt like coming here, I will have a place that I belong to compared to other schools. I've always wanted to do something related to the medical side. But coming here as an international student, med school is something of a challenge. So I like chemistry, I like the sciences, and I was encouraged by professors close to me to apply to chemical engineering and give it a try. I ended up loving it. I'm a senior graduate in chemical engineering, so I feel like it was a great opportunity. It gave me the ability to try different things. I was able to experience stuff in energy, sustainability, oil and gas, healthcare, and stuff like that. So I feel like that was the greatest highlight of my studies, that I was able to experience all of the things from my major. I was given the chance to work on research on biomedical sciences. My sophomore year in the summer, I was involved with Dr. Isabel Escobar. I was really excited to work with her. She was a woman, Hispanic in my department. She has been a great mentor, and that was my first experience in research, and I value that experience like nothing else in the world. And then I was given the opportunity to do this research at another department with another professor, Dr. Stack Hill, and this research was involved with biomedical applications and water treatment. So I directly wasn't involved applying for grants, but I was given the opportunity to go to conferences to present my research. I was able to attend 2 conferences. The first one was the National Conference of the American Institute of Chemical Engineers. It was in Pittsburgh last semester. And I was able to present my poster and win first place in my category. And then a month after that, I was able to go to the Society of Hispanic Professional Engineers National Convention in Cleveland and present my poster again. And I was able to get second place in that conference. So it was really exciting to see my work in the lab was paying off, and I was good at presenting my results, presenting my interest in the lab, and portraying my interest, and that's what people really liked about coming to talk to me, because I genuinely show my interest in what I was doing in the lab. So it was exciting. It was an experience that I think got me to where I am today and accepted in the places that got accepted to. So being a student in engineering, it's hard. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's hard, it's time consuming, it's stressful, it puts you down many times, but it's your ability to pick yourself up. It's your support system. Yes, it's intimidating because it's a male-dominant college. I am thankful that my major is almost 50-50, so I don't feel excluded. I don't feel like I don't belong there. People are very welcoming. People have always been very welcoming to me being an international student. There's multiple international students in my major specifically. The thing that helped the most building my community my first few weeks here was my involvement through the International Ambassador Scholarship. It was nice, and then I soon realized that I needed to be involved in more things, and that's the key to grow your network around your community. So I got involved in the College of Engineering through the Society of Women Engineers. Freshman year, I was just merely attending meetings, and then sophomore year, I decided to I want to do a little more, and maybe running for president wasn't a thing, but I started small. So I ran for public relations chair, so that gave me a little bit of responsibility added to my daily academic schedule. It started to my involvement in leadership positions through engineering. After that, I was approached by a friend in the College of Engineering, and she asked me if we wanted to bring a chapter of the Society of Hispanic Professional Engineers here. And since we both agreed it was a necessity for college, we started that. We did all the paperwork together, and then after that year, it was a great year. We got to raise so much money. We actually got founded as an official chapter nationally. So great things happened, and then I decided, okay, like I really enjoy doing this. I want to take that extra step, and I feel like I'm ready. I have experience, so I felt like I was ready to take on the president role. So I went for it, I got it, and it's been almost a year. And so much work has been put into this organization, so much work, beyond whatever you want to think. I am confident that the people that are gonna follow up with it are gonna do a great job. They're gonna improve on the things I did, because you can only improve from what we have now. I'm really hoping that more people join, that the college makes an effort to keep more Hispanic students in the college and reach out to more Hispanic students, which is something I've been working with them all year. I really hope we get more support and our network grows in the college, and we get to be established as a big organization, not a small one. Being Hispanic and being a woman in the College of Engineering gives me a powerful voice, and gives me the voice of empowerment and of a leading example. And this is something I try to do so much outreach activities, because I believe that starting from smaller ages and encouraging those kids before they even get to high school that they can do it, that engineering or a career in STEM is possible. It's not a crazy idea to have. We have a program called EFL Square. It's spelled out as Exploratory Engineering from Latinos for Latinas, and we go to Cardinal Valley Elementary twice a month, and we do activities with the kids representing the majors that we have at UK. So little things like that provide enough incentive for the kids to try to pursue a STEM field in an area where they feel that are at a disadvantage. So it gives them empowerment to tackle that disadvantage and actually pursue the thing that they thought it was impossible. We also have an event called Noche de Ciencias, and this was an event more targeted towards high school students and their parents, and we hosted this event in English and Spanish, and this was more of a going to college toolkit. We provided them with tools necessary to apply for financial aid, scholarships, grants, and then the process to apply to college, trying to guide the parents how to help their kids get to college, especially in engineering or STEM fields. So it's provided me the tools to empower people and be an example of being a woman and a Hispanic and an international student in the College of Engineering. Being an international student and coming to study to the US, it's financially challenging for some people, but there's definitely ways, and sometimes you don't know those ways when you're applying to college, but when you come here, there's so many opportunities to help yourself, finance your education. One of the ways I did it was after my freshman year, I applied for the resident advisor position, which means I will get free housing and a free meal plan, and I will be kind of a mentor to my floor. So that was a great involvement / leadership experience for me as well. I was reached out by the International Center staff, and they apply on my behalf for these external scholarships. The Institute for International Education Scholarship, which had a fund for students from Venezuela due to the financial crisis my country was going through. So I had great mentors at the International Center that took me in consideration, applied on my behalf for the scholarship, and I was awarded $5,000 to finish my education as a senior year, which was a great help. Not only that, you can work on campus. I have multiple jobs besides being a resident advisor. I have worked at the gym. I work at Starbucks now. I work at the International Center, and they're all been great jobs for me being a student. I've been able to do summer research work that it's paid work, and that has helped me to not have to work so much in the semester. It's definitely doable if you are willing to go out there and find the ways and ask for help. Your mentors, your staff, your advisors, they all know the ways, so go ahead and ask them, because they don't know that you need the help unless you ask them for it. I wouldn't say I have one particular person, but I have multiple people that have supported me in different areas of my college career. Karen has been like a lot of like my financial support person, like my advocate for my financial support. Like Dr. Escobar has been like my advocate for like giving me recommendations and like encouraging me to apply to things. And like Dr. Hill was like more of like my academic encouragement. Like he allowed me to do a program that was only for citizens, but he went beyond like whatever he could do to find the funds through UK so I could do something that was only allowed for citizens, so I could have experience and I could have opportunity as well. I have friends, I have staff, I have advisors that have like believed in me and have like give me a vote of confidence, and I don't know, that helped me like grow my confidence in myself, I guess, and like try to prove them that like their confidence in me wasn't in vain. Graduation's coming and I am going to be attending Northwestern University for my Ph.D. in chemical engineering next fall. So I'm really excited. I'll be moving to North Chicago in September. So that'll be scary, but next stage. Looking back to like coming to college in a male dominant like career, it sometimes can feel like a Shark Tank. Like, I feel like the small little fish swimming in the pool and everyone around me feels like a shark. And I learned the hard way to be a shark and not a small fish. And I feel like that's something like when you come to college, you need to learn to be the shark and not the small fish that just swims behind the shark. You have a voice, so use it. Like, I had a voice to inspire Hispanic students and Hispanic kids and elementary students, and I used my voice to do that through my career. I had the voice to advocate for those high school students that thought STEM was too hard for them and that they weren't gonna make it, and I had the voice to push my university to reach out to the students. So use your voice to find something that you're passionate about, and use your voice to like follow through and be an actor of your passion, and like be an actor of social change.